Yes, children, understood this problem. Given S is equals to, so you know velocity is equals to what? Distance by time taken, or distance is equals to velocity into time you will get. So this formula I used here to calculate the second path. Okay, because again velocity and again time, so that you calculated the velocity, and again using the second path in the first path A to B, V equals to U plus A to U, so that we find acceleration. Again we calculated the force. Clear, children? Any doubt so far? This is clear? Okay, let us see next problem. Yeah, next problem given here is that a gun fires a bullet of 5 kg. Okay, gun fires a bullet of mass is 5 kg and velocity, moving with this velocity, then average force acting on the gun is 180 Newton. The number of bullets fired per second. Okay, you need to calculate here. Number of bullets fired per second you need to calculate. Okay, let us see 17th question. Given a gun fires, okay, imagine first one gun is there and a bullet. Okay, gun just fire the bullet like this. Okay, I'm trying to understand. A bullet, before firing, this bullet is before firing, the mass of the bullet and velocity of the bullet. Let us take velocity of the bullet and mass of the gun, velocity of the gun. If it is required, we can write. Given here, mass of the bullet is given. It is how much, children? It is 5 grams is given in terms of grams, mass of the bullet. And the velocity of the bullet, it is going with a speed of 1000 after firing. It will goes with a speed of 1000 meters per second. Before firing, what is the velocity of the bullet? Velocity of the bullet and the gun both are at rest. So initial velocity of the bullet is 0. When it is fire, no, that time the final velocity of the bullet, okay, capital B you can get. Final velocity of the bullet becomes 1000 meters per second. And the force acts on a gun, the F is equals to given as 180 Newton. Okay, the force is 180 Newton. You need to calculate number of bullet fired from the gun. So to calculate that, you need to know the formula that F is equals to mass into acceleration, we know. But in terms of number of the bullet per second, how many go? So you use this formula, F-M-A by T, where N is a number of bullets fired. Okay, children, N is nothing but number of bullets per second or per time. What is number of bullets will come? No, that is taken as a N. Okay, since per second we're going to take, so that we can consider T is equals to 1 second almost. Okay, children, this is what we need to take. Now you need to calculate the value of N, so that N is equals to force into time divided by F into T. Okay, this cross multiply divided by mass into acceleration will come down. Understood, children? But here again acceleration is not given. Okay, acceleration of bullet we can calculate, no? So V minus U by T. Understood, children? Acceleration is nothing but V minus U by T, where V provided has 1000 but U was 0, divided by time is 1 second. So what you will get, acceleration is nothing but just V, that is valued as 1000 meter per second square. So substitute this acceleration and force everything. So 180 Newton into time is 1 second, divided by mass is how much? Mass is given as, mass of the bullet, it is 5 grams. In terms of grams is given. So just try to convert 5 grams. We can write it as 5 by 1000 kg. Understood, children? I can write it is 5 by 1000 kg into acceleration is given as 1000. Okay, acceleration is given as 1000 meters per second. So now you simplify all the terms, you will get the answer. Okay, this question number 17, right? Okay, try to cancel the terms, children. Now see that 1000 and 1000 down going to cancels. This 1000 and here 1000 cancels. Remaining is 180 by 5. Simplify 80 by 180 by 5. What the answer gives you? 180 by 5. It is around, gives you 36. That means per second the gun can able to fire a 36 bullets. From this given data we calculated. Understood, children? So to solve this problem, what you need to keep in mind? You need to find this formula, you need to remember. You can remember this formula remaining to find acceleration and the mass, and you can substitute all the terms. Okay. I hope this problem is clear to you. If not, again, if you want, just rewind and see. Okay, let us see next problem. Yeah, 18th problem given. A machine gun fires 20 bullets per second into a target. Here the given N is given. Each bullet weight of the bullet is given, and the speed is given 800, and the force is necessary to hold the gun. So this much speed we need to fire the bullets of mass this one. Then what is the force is required? You need to calculate. Okay. Let us solve this problem, children. 18th question. See, problem 18 given has your okay. A machine gun fires at 20 bullets, right, children? N is equals to given as 20 bullets per second. That means time is how much? It is 1 second. Into a target. Some target is there, and the target they are projecting this bullet. Each bullet weight of the bullet they given. So how much is the weight of the each bullet they taken as? Mass means mass is equals to 150 grams. Okay, and has a speed. They are going with the speed, velocity of the bullet or speed we can take. It is given as 800. Okay, this is given as 800 meter per second. Understood, children? What is the given data? It is given as 800 meters per second. It is going. Now you need to calculate the what is the force we need to require to hold the gun, so that that much speed we can able to send the bullet. Let us again use the same formula. F is equals to NMA by T. Okay, NMA by T. And you know, since initial velocity is 0 and time is 1 second, okay, children. So what you will get acceleration is V minus U by T, where V is 0. So V minus U is 0, time is 1. So you will get almost V only. Understood, children? Instead of writing like this, we can write NMV by T also, because A is equals to V for these two conditions. Okay, so that we can write N is how much? It is 20, and the mass is 150 grams is there. Again 150 grams, I can write it as 150 by 1000 kgs into velocity given as 800, and time is just 1 second. Understood, children? This is a given data. Now simplify. 2 zeros, here 2 zeros, mar gaya, and this 0 and this 0 also mar gaya. So what left now? 20 into 15 into 8. Understood, children? So simplify all the terms. 2 8s are 16, 16 into 15 you can do. So it is almost, will get 240, and 0 is there, that 0 you write. 2400 newtons. Understood? Very simple problem. Thing is that you need to first find acceleration using these two conditions, initial velocity and the time, and simplifying this formula, you will get the answer. Okay, children? I hope this is very clear to you. Let us see next problem. Yeah, next problem given here is that, I'll write here only and tell. If a constant force acts on a body, initially it is kept at rest. Okay, at a distance moved by the body in a time t is proportional to. How the distance and the time is related? Given body is at rest, matlab what, children? U is equals to 0. Okay, when body is kept at rest means initial velocity is 0 and the force is a constant force. Okay, and also given what? Force is a constant. Force is some constant value given, and the mass also. If force is constant, means the mass of the body never changes when it is changes in place. So mass is also constant. So all the terms are constant. What you will get is displacement. So displacement is equals to half a t square, right, children? Displacement is equals to half a t square, or S is proportional to, since acceleration is constant. F is equals to mass into acceleration, right, children? If F and M are constant, definitely acceleration is also constant. That is why A is also constant. S is directly proportional to only a t square. Okay, S is directly proportional to what? T square. So we can write option B is the true. Understood, children? Option B is the true for this. Okay. Second problem. Little complicated, we can solve on page. Yeah, so read the second problem. We'll just solve on the page. The sum force acts for. Okay, the sum force acts for two bodies. Same force acts in the two bodies of different masses 9 kg. Initially, they are at rest. The ratio of the time required to attain the some final velocity is. Okay, you need to calculate the final ratio of their final velocities. Okay, I'll take some page to solve this. Yes. See, in a student task, in that second problem, from the student task, first problem I explained there only, option B I think it's skip. See, second problem given, first mass of the first body given as 9 kg and the mass of the second body given as 25 kg. Initially both are at rest. So initial velocity of both the bodies will be 0 given. So what you need to calculate, so how it is depend on, F is equals to, children, mass into acceleration. Acceleration we can write m minus u by t. Alright children, v minus u by t we can write. Where initial velocity is 0, so force we can write as mv by t. Alright children, why I wrote like this? Because given acceleration, where initial velocity is 0, so we can write mv by t. And also they're asking f and v are constants. The force is constant and going with the same velocity, so we are constant. F and V are constant. So I can write from this relation F by V. I am sending V down. F by V is equals to what I'll get? M by T. Okay. I am sending this V down to F. Okay. See, like this equation will be there, right, children? So I am sending this V down. So M by T will be remain like this. Okay. So this is constant term given. So F by V is nothing but what, children? F and V are constant. So this is constant. So m by t is constant I got. So m by t is constant. I can write m1 by t1 is equals to m2 by t2. Okay, given when m and t are constant. Okay, so from this I can write now relation like m1 by m2 is equals to t. Okay, cross multiply. m1 by m2 will come down, t2 will go up. t1 by T2. Understood, children? Given, we need to find a T1 by T2. Okay? M1 given as 9 kg. See here, M1 is given 9 kg and M2 given as 25 kg. Understood, children? So that you will get T1 is to T2 is equals to 9 is to 25. I hope this is clear, children. Like this, we are going to find out the ratio of time in the given problem. So I think it's option C in the given question. Okay, option C. In the same screen, shall I find the next problem? Okay, I'll just read and come the problem. Just please. Yeah. See. Question. Next question is see in the above case. Okay, in the above case only, ratio of time taken by them to attain the same displacement. Okay, we need to calculate the ratio of the displacement. I think. Yeah. The same problem given. So this is the same problem. We need to calculate ratio of the displacements. You need to calculate. Okay, let us try. Okay, what is the relation for the displacements? Okay, I think screen is enough to write. Fine, children. No, you know F is equals to what, children? It is mass into acceleration, right? F is equals to what? Mass into acceleration. And you know S is equals to ut plus half at square, right, children? S is equals to ut plus half at square. Given initial velocity is 0, so that what you will get only half a into t square you get. Alright, children, or you can cross multiply this, you will get 2s is equals to a into t square, because we need to find t, no? So acceleration is equals to now 2s by t square. Okay, this equation you can take it as a 1. From this equation, you know the force F is equals to mass into acceleration. Mass In place of acceleration, I'll write 2s by t square. Understood, children? In place of acceleration, I write 2s by t square. Or you can write it properly, f divided by, they given 2s is constant. Displacement is constant. I can take 2 is also constant. Both are down. So m by t square will come. Okay, m by t square. From this, what we can write? This is both f and s are constant, right? F is also constant and s is also constant. So entire term, this term we can say constant now. Okay, this is a constant. M by t square will be constant. Now, so we can write now m1 by t1 square is equals to m2 by t2 square we can write. Understood, children? m1 by t1 square is equals to m2 by t2 square. Where is my pen? Yes. Okay, now let us write this one in a format. So m1 by m2. I'm sending m2 down and taking t1 up. t1 square by t2 square will come. Understood, children? I want to find t1 by t2. Okay, this square and this square is equals to m1 by m2, or take the square root to left hand side. t1 by t2 is equals to what will come? Root of m1 by m2. I want to represent in terms of value. So given m1 is 9 kg, m2 is 25 given. So 9 by 20, root of 9 is, you know, it is 3 and root of 25 is 5. Right, children? So that t1 by t2, I get the ratio t1 is to t2 is equals to 3 is to 5. Okay, this is the correct answer. So for this question, you got option A. I think this is the question number 3. I think in your book, I get option A. Okay, thank you children for watching. I hope this is clear. All the questions what I displayed in the first sheet, answers are there here. Okay, children. Please try to learn these options. Next session, we'll go to explain remaining points. Thank you, children. Have a nice day, all of you. Where is my cursor?